Hey, Tim N7KOM here. Last weekend I had the opportunity to go on the all-portable discussion zone hosted by Charlie NJ7V and talk about sharing portable radio experiences. Now, it was a ton of fun to get with the other activators and YouTubers and talk about that, but I kind of ended the session with a couple other thoughts that I didn't quite get the chance to express, just didn't really work for the flow of the conversation, or it was a little too nitty-gritty in the details. So I wanted to kind of cover those today as advice or maybe inspiration for other people who are looking to share their portable radio or even non-portable radio experiences. So all right, let's jump into editing. Edit for the videos that you like to watch. I like videos that are cut and punchy. I have a lot of cuts in my videos. Unfortunately, it gives me a lot of work to do. So every video that I edit probably has anywhere from 3 to 10 hours of editing, and even more if I'm throwing in animations. So my test for if a video is done is if it's something that I like to watch. If I'm the star of the show and I don't want to watch it, other people are not going to want to watch it either. Edit for what you like to watch, and I think you'll find a style that works for you and will hopefully attract other viewers because you'll be enjoying yourself. So yeah, I would say if you're including driving in your video, put in less windshield time. Unless there's a really gnarly road section that you want to include, showing and calling out specific directions to get to a trailhead, or showing what gates are and aren't open to just kind of give a more broader trip report for other people who are going to want to go to the same areas. I would cut out just sort of the generic driving time. It's pretty boring to watch in my opinion. And that's time that you could be putting into showing the QSO and sharing the QSO experience. I would say shoot a lot, but edit a lot. I try to capture as much footage as I can, but I don't share it all. 90% of what I shoot ends up on the cutting room floor. But it does give me the opportunity to capture an unexpected experience, whether it's a branch whacking me in the face or Roscoe jumping over a log, but I certainly don't include hours of hiking through the forest. All right, in terms of actually editing, I use a software called DaVinci Resolve. The basic version is a free software, and I would say it's plenty powerful for 99% of people out there. I found the software to be really user-friendly and plenty powerful for most of what I want to do, and I think it'll work great for someone who's just getting started out editing video. And it allows you to have room to grow as you get more experience editing videos and want to push yourself in other directions, like including titles, animations, and transitions, stuff like that. To touch on my workflow of editing videos, generally, I pull in all my footage chronologically, and I do a little bit of cutting as I'm doing that. But once it's all in, I go straight to the front, and I just chop and chop and chop and chop, and I work my way all the way through the video, and then I'll go back and I'll do it again. I'll watch the video, and if a clip doesn't really add to the story of the video, I cut it, and I don't think twice about it. And one method specific to the including QSOs that I try to do, if I am going to include quite a bit of rag chew, what I'll do is go in and cut down the dead space in between the transmission and the receive. A lot of times, you know, an activator or a chaser will be writing down in their log, so there'll be maybe 5 seconds before they get back on the radio to come back. Well, that's 5 seconds you can cut out and have a shorter video. Do that multiple times through the QSO and then multiple QSOs. You can really cut down the length of your video. And there's little tricks to hide edits too, like zooming in, zooming back out to hide those edits. All right, let's talk gear. Most of what I do my shooting with is with a used GoPro 7 Hero Black that I got off eBay for a pretty reasonable price. Highly recommend doing that and saving yourself a bit of money and then using that money to buy extra batteries, because if you're out hiking and filming a lot of an activation, you're going to be changing out batteries a lot, especially if it's cold out. This attaches to my trekking pole, and so it's always out and it's always walking with me. That allows me to really easily film what's up on the trail, flip it over, and film kind of more of a selfie video of me narrating the trail. And it's always there. I can always click it and have it start recording real easy. All right, finally, sharing your videos. I recommend posting them to your networks. And hey, if there's someone that is the person that inspired you to start doing ham radio or start doing soda poda, send it to them and share it with them. Or if there's a local club, share it with your club. And heck, if there's another YouTuber, myself, Charlie, the gang, that inspired you to go and film your first activation, shoot us an email with the link. We'd love to see it. Well, I can only speak for myself, but same goes for reaching out with any advice. Happy to help someone get started, if it's doing soda to begin with, or even just getting your ham license. Reach out and happy to help. Well, with my channel, I'm thinking about sort of to-dos and what's next. Obviously, with getting more snow, we're going to be doing some winter activation, so really looking forward to getting back on skis. But also thinking of sharing my channel in other directions. I used to be very active on Instagram. I'm not anymore, but I'm considering getting back on that with kind of more of a ham radio soda channel. Seeing if I can edit down like short 1 to 2 minute versions of my videos to share there, which feels like quite a challenge and a lot of work. That's going to wrap things up here for kind of additional thoughts on sharing soda poda portable ham radio experiences. Like and subscribe and leave a comment below if you have any questions about getting started. I'm Tim, N7KOM and 73.